Join me as I hunt down the rarest anthuriums of 2025 that you've probably never even seen before. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. Without a doubt, the three most popular rare anthurium in 2025 are still the Anthurium warqueatum, the Queen Anthurium, which costs about $500 to $1,000, the Anthurium regale, which is about $300 to $600, and then, of course, the King Anthurium, the Anthurium veitchii, which goes for about $300 to $500. But those aren't really the most sought after from collectors. Those are the ones, the rare ones that the average Joes like myself, you and I want. But wait till you see exactly what I found. These new rare anthuriums, a lot of them hybrids, because man, oh man, if your bank account wasn't low already, you better start saving. Let's take a look. And we'll start with the aroid market, which is one of my favorite places to go and search for new anthurium because already off the bat, one of the ones that I really want after searching around is the Anthurium King of Spades. $100 down from $149, which is a really great price. But take a look at this beautiful plant. It's just so, so gorgeous. The Anthurium King of Spades. Man, oh man. Let's see if we take a look at some of these pictures here. I mean, here's the thing. For $100, I would be very, very curious to potentially get one of these babies because, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, plant prices, yeah, they're always going to be high, but at the same time, they do go down. But when it's a beauty like this, that's a good price. By the way, with the aroid market, it's free shipping for $600 minimum purchase. And I believe they're in Indonesia, but I have had friends who purchased through them and have had nothing but great, great luck with them. There's a ton of beautiful plants here, like the Anthurium pterodactyl aurea variegated, $239. This one is sold out. The Anthurium, watch me butcher this part of the name, the Anthurium papillonamanum crossed with one hybrid army variegated, $298. And this hybrid right here, the King of Spades, that's gorgeous too for $85. That's a good deal. Oh man, so it's an Anthurium silver blush crossed with a KOS hue, King of Spades, and that is gorgeous. Just look at the foliage on that baby right there. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed, and I'm trying to figure out how to move around here. There was another one that I saw. Oh yeah, this one right here, the Anthurium King Clarinervium, $239. Oh my gosh, that is so stunning. Take a look at this, the Anthurium King Clarinervium. My gosh, that must be obviously a Clarinervium crossed with a veitchii. But man, oh man, I'm curious in the comments. Would you buy one? How much are you willing to spend on Anthurium? Let me know in the comments because Anthurium have become my favorite genus. This one right here caught my eye. The Anthurium Queen Clarinervium. What is that? $239. I'll tell you what. If I had an extra $239, chances are very high that that is where it would go right now because look at that. Oh my gosh. That foliage. Even when it still has like a scar tissue on the side of its leaf, it still looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, that picture right there, that is what's going to get me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I love to go to websites like this because what's nice is that they have the newest hybrids, the best hybrids that everybody is looking at. So when you look at, and here's another name that I'm going to screw up. Actually, no, this one is not too bad. Anthurium forgetii variegated with a red spider, $699. I'm curious to see why that is so. Oh, now I see that yellow in there is so beautiful. But I don't know. I don't know about you folks, but for me personally, I don't know if that would do it for me. Those leaves kind of look sickly. So I'm sorry, but I will not spend $700 on that plant. But This is beautiful. I like the more darker green Anthurium with the silver veinage. This one right here, the Anthurium Silver Butterfly, $141. Wow, take a look at that. It's funny because I have so many Anthurium, but and so many of them look like this, but there's always that distinct look that sticks out and makes them look a bit different, right? One of the ones that I saw also, oh my gosh, it's caught my eye too now. The Anthurium King of Spades butterfly, which I'm assuming is another hybrid based off of it. But look at this. Oh, those leaves look thicker too, right? How much are you guys willing to spend? Let me know in the comments on Anthurium because I would love to know. The most I've ever spent on an Anthurium was when I purchased a Queen Anthurium back in 2021 or 2022. And when I did, that cost me like $500. And I've told you guys this before, I accidentally knocked it over, destroying the plant. I was not ready for Anthurium at that point. I didn't understand humidity, but now I do. And I love Anthurium and they thrive. But oh my gosh, Anthurium papillonaminum pink variegated, $3,125. Let's take a look at, oof, that pink that comes out. Oh my gosh. I mean, that leaf to me. But this one, ooh, if you are a pink foliage lover, this plant looks like it is for you. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. That is stunning. But still, I mean, for $3,125, there's a couple here that I can get for that. But this one right here, the Anthurium crystallinum red space, $899. If I had an unlimited amount of money, I would get this one. And yes, those leaves look a little yellowy, but that's part of the variegation. And I think that just looks so fantastic. I can imagine what that looks like in person with the silver, green, and yellow. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. And also in the comments, what is your dream Anthurium right now? I'm very curious to know. Wow. Anthurium King of Spades mature size. Look at how big and balloony those leaves get for $743. That's a good size specimen too. Wow. It's like an Anthurium magnificum almost, but like super deluxe version, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm in love again. Okay, so yes, I like to check out the aroid market, but also the Rare Plant Fairy. This one is an interesting site, and I say that we head over there because this is where you'll find plenty of others and another really good, useful site to go and check out, especially if you're an Anthurium lover like myself. Clearly, a lot of dock block Anthuriums going on here. But yeah, wow, you get a twofer right there with the Anthurium Zara 33 and the Anthurium Zara 29 for $325, as well as the Anthurium Home Sweet Home 32 and Anthurium Red Velvet Cake for $325. Look at the foliage on that red velvet cake. No wonder why it has that beautiful name. Oh my gosh. And then the Anthurium Michelle 1 and the Anthurium Purple Rain 27. Oh, those are beautiful. Let's take a look. $325. And oh man, how beautiful. That's just stunning. Wow. Yeah, look at them as little babies. I love that. And then when they grow up to be so large and beautiful, that's what always gets me. I will always love Anthurium. And the funny thing is, I'm curious if many of you are this way also, but I I really just kind of stopped. I gave up on Anthurium early on because I was too intimidated by them. But I'll tell you what, getting back into them and then finally understanding them is just, oh, I will never ever want to grow a different genus again. Oh my gosh. This one right here is interesting looking. The Anthurium pterodactyl variegated, $495. That's beautiful. And so let's see. Longest leaf will be 7.25 inches. Height is 10 inches. But let's take a look at some of these pictures here. Yeah, you can see why they call it the pterodactyl because look at what its foliage looks like. That's beautiful. I mean, personally, I don't know if I would spend that amount of money on this anthurium, but I can see other collectors who would, because we all have our different thing in foliage, right? I mean, I like my dark greens and my bright silver veinage, but others might like, you know, interesting foliage, different foliage, I should say. And oh my gosh, I want to see this one. The variegated anthurium dark and handsome red velvet cake, 24 by Doc Block, $850. Okay, let's see the specs on this one. Height 10.5 inches, longest leaf is 10 inches. Interesting. But man, oh man, I mean, you can see why it gets its name. That is gorgeous. There is something about dark anthurium, right? I mean, those dark foliage that come out, especially when the new leaves come out, that beautiful red. Oh, I can't get enough of it. This is beautiful. I don't have too many in dark anthurium, and I'm curious in the comments if you guys do, because I would love to see exactly what kind of anthurium you folks have. But yeah, these are two of my favorite places to go and check for anthurium. This one here, oh my gosh, the Anthurium Angela 35, cross with Michelle 1 by Doc Block, very silver, pink emergent veins. That's gorgeous, $395. And then another red velvet cake here, $394. And a lot of these are just little babies. Oh, that red velvet cake. Now I'm going to start loving these darker anthuriums. Watch. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. And so I'm also curious to know, where do you guys go to search for rare anthuriums? Because there's so many places out there to check online, and good reputable places also that will sell plenty of plants that arrive really nice. And obviously it is a bit difficult to ship anthurium. They're a little bit more, temperamental. But the thing is, with those hybrids, especially if you order hybrids, that's where you're in better luck, because those ones travel better. Just a word from the wise there. So you don't want to have like a queen anthurium being mailed to you unless you know it's going to be there quickly. So yeah, that is exactly what a lot of these newer ones are looking at. So yeah, I'm curious also. Like I said, what anthurium are you guys looking at? Let me know in the comments below, because those ones are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I am in love all over again with anthurium. And I want to thank you guys for watching another one of my planty videos. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more fun and interesting planty content just like this. And by the way, if you love anthurium, I highly suggest you check out the video in this corner right here, because if you ever wanted to know how to get their leaves to really shine and pop, I've got the secret ingredients for you in that video, and I'll tell you, it's a game changer, and it's very important if you want to have an anthurium collection. I'll see you guys in the next video.